Hi, Calvin. Casey here from my Amazon guys. So I just wanted to do a quick rundown and ASIN review again of your listing because we spoke last January and it's been 4 months since. But what I've noticed when I check your brand is good thing is that you have already updated your listing. You have more than 6 listing images right now. I think you have variations and also resolved some of your concerns with stocking concerns because last time I think it was like just 7 and 8 stock remaining. So that's good. A couple things I think that it's fully been optimized at this point. However, what I've noticed is it looks good, and I'm pretty sure that you've probably seen an increase in your conversion rate up to this point. When I go through your brand story module, ideally we should be able to browse through here and put in some of the designs. I think this looks good. Probably some tweaks and improvements on here and there would help this boost a bit more. But I'm pretty sure you've seen like how well your conversion changed since you've added a better A plus content, better listing images, 6 fully optimized images right now, and your other listings as well also showcase that change. So that's good. What I would want to focus on is because you mentioned before you have 5,000 ad spend to yield 7K revenue. I would assume your revenue is a bit higher right now, or your ad spend is a bit thinner at this point. Because at 5,000 ad spend on fully optimized listings, typically for our brands that we work with, that could yield you anywhere from 45,000 to 50,000 in a month based on that ad spend alone. However, what I found on your listing is that even if you have increased your organic sales, organic volume over here, you have 91 in the first page, you still have a lot of room for improvement because when you go through here, some of the search volume and these keywords, yes, you're ranking well in the first page, but you can see like this one is 20. Some of this are not funneling through. So I doubt this actually helps you boost your sales. But if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me on that end. But the other one that I see here is when I filter the same thing for your sponsored keyword, this would help me get an idea if you're actually getting more organic ranking sales right now rather than your PPC. When I go through here, you have 256 out of the 750. You have more than triple right now on your sponsored keywords rather than your organic keywords, which tells me that you're still kind of like struggling to get your ACOS and TACOS down a bit more. The other route here is when I check your other listing, it says here that you only have 26 paid. So a lot of your money is going on that listing alone. I'm not sure if that's because it's profitability or if it's not because you just have a lot of stock of that part. So we need to understand like how that cadence looks like. Do you want to focus on just one product, one variation first before focusing on the other ones? Or is it just heavily backed right now? The campaigns are not being tweaked or being managed. So is it more of like a management concern or is it more of like a strategy concern? This one right here as well also tells me that this product, there's only 302 organic keywords. This one only has 5 in the first page. So this is also quite lacking in terms of organic aspect. I think these are your two main points if you do want to drive sales further. Your organic and sponsored keyword rankings are something that we need to cover. I think that your listings already look good design wise. It's just really a matter of improving how many people see it because your design would help improve the conversion of an already present listing. If you're getting 100 people before and you're getting 100 people now, your conversion before was like, let's say 5%, and now it's 10%, then you're getting like a 2x increase for that already present one. Now, the purpose of PPC and SEO is for you to not only get that 100 people, but get it to like 150, 200. So if you have 10% conversion rate on the design work that you've created, then now you're getting like 20 sales as opposed to 5 or 10 in the past. The other thing that I want to showcase here is 21 to 50. These are the ones that are on your second page. You have 145 more of this, and typically this rankings don't happen as kind of like part of the organic sales. You do have to focus on this. You do have to strategize on this. And as I mentioned, it takes some time for this to happen. Had we worked on the account back in February, probably at this point, we would have increased your organic keywords anywhere from 800 to 1,500, including the other ones that you have in your catalog, not just for this product. And at least 8 to 10% of those should rank anywhere from one to the second page. And that would help boost your organic rankings. We're also highly confident that we can drop you down to below 35% ACOS. Our average is 18 to 25%, and typically 7 to 12% tacos for the brand. So if you're ready to move the conversation forward, if you're ready to discuss this a bit further, feel free to let me know. Happy to discuss and see if there's anything that we could tweak on the proposal to make it more beneficial for you.